So they travel there to don't allow to play because they have to fit the quarantine there. And if they do it, so they cannot play in Brazil, and after they come back, they cannot play here during 10 days. And if they don't fly to play that game, after that they are suspended 5 days because they were here. So what that surprised the most is gives no sense. So and after they cannot play there, and they cannot play here. So, and that is and it's crazy.
They decided we not only have an international break, that's clear, they have games, but then we put in another match day. We should not forget that. They played this morning at 1:30. And Brazil, by the way, in our case, it's Brazil. In other team, and for other clubs, it's other countries. But Brazil won all 3 games in that international break. But still, there's a complaint to the FIFA, and the FIFA tells us now that we are obviously in the moment. I don't know exactly what's going on in the moment, that we cannot play the players.
Because first of all, when a player is called up to play for his national team, is one of the most important things that the player has. So we have to understand it, and at the same time understand that this can happen to any players, that not only the South American. Our European players can be suddenly in the same situation because it's a pandemic. Nobody is able to control it. So we expect answers from FIFA, from UEFA, that can tell us what we should do, because it's not only us, it's all the clubs in the Premier League.
Maybe not football, but the world itself is not. It's not the same with traveling and travel restrictions. If you try to go in a national break, me myself home to my country, or I bring people like my family over, it's not the same anymore. It gets more and more complicated. If it ends up in a situation where players cannot play for the national team and then should be maybe suspended in their league, that does not help nobody. That makes no sense, not for the fans and not for the football and not for the national team and not for the clubs. So